Hey guys, it's Marcus Maloney, the Equity King, and on today's 2-minute real estate wholesale meetup, we're going to talk about post-possession, how to wholesale a deal with post-possession and what is it. So post-possession is basically when you have a seller that cannot move out of the property right away at closing. So what do? You have someone that's still living in the property, but you already closed on the transaction. What do you do and how do you do it? So basically what you have to do, you have to have a holdback. What a holdback is you have so much amount of the proceeds at closing go to the seller, but then you hold back an amount and you say, okay, well, you will not get your full proceeds until the property is completely vacant. And the reason being is because some sellers may need money in order to move. So in the event that you have a seller that wants to sell but cannot move out prior to closing, then you have a holdback. And you talk to your end buyer about this. You say, hey, there's going to be a holdback on the property. Some buyers don't want to do it because, you can run into situations where you have to evict the person afterwards, and that can cost thousands of dollars. And that's the reason why you hold back those funds. So at closing, for example, if you're selling the property for $200,000, the close of escrow date is, let's just throw out an arbitrary date of February 25th. But they can't move out because they need the proceeds from the sale in order to move. So you say, okay, well, we will give you a week after closing post-possession, but instead of you receiving the whole $200,000, we hold back $30,000. So that's one option you can take. The other option that you can take is you can front load the contract and you can say, okay, well, we will give you $5,000 or $10,000 of your $200,000 in order for you to move. However, you don't get the rest until the property is completely vacant, and we don't close on the property until it's completely vacant. So those are two options that you can use for post-possession. Do not let a homeowner hold up your transaction because they don't have the money to move. You have to think creatively. You have to think strategically in order to make this happen. So remember, you have post-possession, hold back one, or you can front load it and give them some of their proceeds up front in order for them to move out. Okay, well, this is Marcus Maloney, and this is your 2-minute wholesale meetup for the day. Always remember to enjoy the journey.